Hi, I'm Manny Herrera.
Hi, Manny. Okay, so I'm asking everyone, what has been the most challenging but rewarding thing for you in doing a show like Dancing?
Well, when you see the show, you'll understand more what I'm saying is I actually don't really start the show with the entire cast. So it is definitely a difficult thing to start all by yourself and then join the cast later. And there's a lot of pressure with that. So that definitely is one of the most difficult things that's part of the part of this show.
And what have you learned about yourself as a performer from this show?
Trusting who I am, trusting what I bring to the table, embracing that, and truly bringing me to every single moment on stage.
And what's one of the things that you bring to the table?
Me.
Manny.
I bring Manny to the table, and there's no other Manny. There's no other Maddie, there's no other Nando, there's no other Ida, so we bring ourselves to the table.
You certainly do, you certainly do. Well, listen, my friend, you go enjoy your opening night. Enjoy, you look fabulous. I love the color combination.
Thank you so much.
And go enjoy.
Thank you very much.
What, being the associate, how did you draw, take Bob Fosse's show and how did you make it, modern in today's world? He's such an icon. How did you take his moves but also re-inspire it for today?
Wayne and I did a lot of work in creative direction and how we wanted to roll this out for the new generation to receive the work. And we felt that, Bob Fosse was such a visionary. He was very ahead of his time. One of the few choreographer directors to cross over from film to TV to theater and be a success, and create beautiful work in all three mediums. So we really took our time. We started this, back in the pandemic when we were on lockdown and started working on the creative direction and the script with Kirsten Childs and trying to hone it in so that this generation could understand and receive the work in a fresh, new way. But all his work, all his steps. So took a lot of time and a lot of detail, and we're here.
Well, here you are indeed. And do you have a favorite Fosse moment in theater that sticks out for you?
Oh God, there's so many moments. I would say in theater, one of my more favorite moments would probably be, I loved Pippin. I loved the work that he did in Pippin. I love the work that he did in Sweet Charity as well. So I don't know. I mean, I could name probably 10 different things for you that I love, and film, forget it. I don't know where to begin. There's pieces here and there everywhere, but he's an inspiration. He's been an inspiration to me since I was a child, and I was born the month that this show opened on Broadway, March of 1978. So
wow,
yeah,
well,
incredible.
Amazing. Well, you go enjoy the show. Happy opening, and I cannot wait to see it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jacob Guzman.
And Jacob, I am so excited to talk with you. You are like a triple threat on Broadway. You've been in so many shows, Hamilton, Newsies. I mean, the list goes on. I was just saying to you, you're booked and blessed. Now you're in Dancin. And what has it been like to be in this show? You're really getting to use your dancing muscle in this show. We thought Newsies, you used your dancing in Hamilton, but Dancin, you're using the guy himself, Bob Fosse's dance moves. So what has it been like?
It feels really special. I feel very fortunate to be here with this cast and this crew. I feel very lucky. It's amazing. I think the show is really fun, and I think a lot of audiences are going to enjoy it.
And what is your favorite Fosse dance move?
My favorite Fosse dance move, there's just so many good ones. I mean, I love to jump, I love to do things, but there's like, maybe like a little contraction, a little attitude, boom, Yeah.
We love that. And what have you learned about yourself in this role?
I learned that like you can really push like the storytelling through dance, and even though we are just dancing on the stage, we are still telling a story, and whether that story is just to like be a little flirty, or whether that story is like to be like this little guard with a thing or a cop, or like you really can push the story forward through any dance form, any show. It's pretty cool.
It's so cool and so important. Well, you go enjoy, my friend. Happy
Thank you so much.
Broadway opening once again. I can't wait to see this show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My pleasure. I'm so excited. Well, what are you most looking forward to tonight at the Broadway opening night of Dancin?
I just really excited to experience this show in a new way. We get to do it every night, but every night is different. So it's going to be a beautiful conversation with the audience tonight that is going to inform like this whole different energy, and yeah, just excited.
What's been the most challenging but rewarding process for you in doing this show?
Yeah, for me personally, I semi-retired from dancing 13 years ago, so it's been challenging to believe that my body could still do it. So every day I continue to surprise myself, and I'm just like, okay, there's one more in the book.
And how do you summon yourself in that belief every morning to get up to know that you can still do that? Like, you know, because that takes, you know, being semi-retired, how do you make yourself believe in yourself every morning that you can do it?
You know, I get to experience so much joy on that stage with my castmates and everyone who's involved with the show that I think it's wanting that feeling, you know, to experience that again, like, and just to have joy in my life that keeps me believing that it's worth it, you know.
Well, it is worth it, and you're worth it.
Thank you.
So you go enjoy your opening night, my friend, and thank you for chatting with me.
Thank you.
My name is Gabriel HYMAN.
So Gabriel, how does it feel to be here finally at the opening night of Dancing? You're here on the red carpet. It's a little chilly, but other than that, how's it feel?
It feels surreal, honestly. Yeah, I'm trying to take it all in.
And what have you learned about yourself as a performer in this show?
I learned that I'm more resilient than I thought I was. This show demands so much of our bodies, minds, spirits, honestly.
Yeah.
And to see how we all show up for ourselves and show up for each other, just has like really shown me how resilient I am. Yeah.
And what has been the most challenging but rewarding thing for you in this process?
I think the most challenging thing is the work itself, because Fosse's work is as cool as it may look. I mean, it's super challenging to do on stage.
Yes.
But I think the most rewarding thing is being able to do Fosse's work. He's a part of a legacy. We're now a part of that legacy. So yeah, it's rewarding to also dance with my friends every night on stage.
I'm sure you all must be such great friends after this process.
For sure. We spend nothing. I mean, we spend all of our time here, honestly.
Of course. Well, you go enjoy your opening night. Happy opening, my friend. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you.
Colton Krause, and you look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you so much.
So you're here, it's opening night. How's it
Yes.
feel to finally get to this point of opening night of Dancing on Broadway, Bob Fosse's revival?
Honestly, it's incredible. Like, we've been working on it for so long, and to finally see it on Broadway now is like, I don't know, I'm ecstatic about it.
And how has Bob Fosse inspired you as a performer?
Actually, a lot, because of the internal like revving up that you have to have, and like the presence that you have to have. It's actually, I incorporated a lot in my dancing and my training and everything, and just like the isolations. Everything really about it.
And what's your favorite Fosse dance move, if you have one?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I love the subtle one where you just sit in the hip and let it go, and there's just a deep contraction coming up.
I love that. That's amazing. Amazing. And lastly, what will you take away from this role as a performer?
Oh, I don't know, a lot. Just be yourself, and that you're enough, and you don't have to perform for the audience. Like, you are performing for yourself, you know, and you're doing it for yourself. It's not for anyone else's to get like approval from someone else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be yourself. That's all you can be, as they say.
Exactly.
Well, Colton, my friend, you go enjoy. I'm so excited for you. Happy opening.
Thank you so much.